Okay.
We are live.
We are. We are live. Let me open up my chat. Well, like I said, we'll get started once the rest of them come. Uh-oh. I got signed out of my own app. Awesome. Shoot. That's cool.
What happened?
I got signed out of my own YouTube.
What?
Or my own, I got signed out of my own app that I was building for chat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm live now. Okay. So we are live.
We are
And
live.
we are. Did you disable waiting room?
I did. Unless it re-enabled itself for you, I disabled it. I mean, you might want to verify that it's still disabled, but I
will.
did.
I will.
The note takers, Ernisha's note takers are here, so. Hello, Ernisha. Assuming you read the transcript, hello. I will have to plug my computer in soon.
We'll get started in just a second once I
We'll give people a minute to join.
at Gmail. All right. Let's see, am I getting any chat messages? Yep. Fun time. Welcome everybody on chat. Thank you so much. Sorry, I had my app paused. So thank you so much, and we're gonna get started in just a minute. If you want to be in the Zoom, I'm pasting the link or the the email to get your Zoom link. But yep, we're just getting started in a few minutes once I post this on Mastodon.
Hey, Alfredo. Alfredo is here.
So
Hey, man. Hope you're doing awesome.
Like I said, people are just taking. People are just taking a little bit to come in today, but that's okay. We'll get started soon. Hopefully, we'll be able to deploy soon. Because
Yeah.
honestly, we'll see what we can do today. Because honestly, I want to be able to use this like for I want to be able to use this for the Swift UI class, which by the way is
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
All right. There's Mastodon. Maybe. All right. So let me know if you guys are here. Chat, making sure that my chat works. Which I think it will. All right, let's see. Almost done promoting.
David's here. Hey, David. And Alfredo's here too.
All right, so you got a couple people. I'm just promoting this in Discord real quick.
I don't see Maria, but maybe she'll
She
be here
come. She'll
soon.
come in a minute. But we're gonna get started regardless because we got a
We
lot to
are.
do today.
Yes, we do.
Because I'm gonna try to get this deployed by next week. We'll see if we can do that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just want it deployed.
While we're getting started, I'm curious what your thoughts are on the new line of iPhones.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that. I love them.
Do you think they're a big upgrade over the 16s or the 15s or the olders?
I do.
Like if you've got, what do you think the newest model is that somebody should upgrade from
Oh dear. Well,
or whatever?
hmm.
Like you know how sometimes like the newer model, it's like if you've got last year's or 2 years or even 4 years ago, you could upgrade, take it or leave it, but then sometimes they come out with a model that like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. Anyway, I'm just wondering what you like in, regular layman's terms, what you think about this new model and upgrading and all. What you guys think? All of
Hold
you
on.
guys.
I gotta change my settings real quick.
If anyone has any thoughts, go for it.
Um, hold on. Me.
I mean, this is Alfredo. I feel like one of the biggest upgrades this year was the base model iPhone.
What's that?
I
Sorry,
feel like
voiceover was yelling
I
at
feel,
me.
I feel like one of the biggest upgrades this year was the base model iPhone.
Me too.
So I'm trying to change something real quick. Um, just trying to get one of my settings changed. Let's see.
Well, while you're doing that, welcome everybody to Learn to Code Tuesday. We do this every week from 10 to noon Central Time. I'm Laurel with the Laurel Wheeler Foundation. We co-host this with Taylor at Techopolis. So welcome if you are watching on Taylor's YouTube and you want to join on the Zoom side, you can email Laurel Wheeler Foundation at gmail.com. That's LaurelWheeler Foundation at gmail.com. And we'll send you a registration link. But welcome everybody. Glad you're here. It's exciting.
The 17 is an amazing entry level iPhone. Is the consensus in chat. Laurel, let me know when Maria is here. Hopefully she's coming soon. I'm just quickly, I had an issue with my phone, so I had to fix it. What else do you guys think, chat? Then I got my chat working, kinda. Had to fix the app a little bit, but we won't talk about that right now. We will, yeah. So I think the 17 is definitely the base model has had the biggest upgrade. It's gotten a lot more features. I'm just making sure that my chat, I had to do a big upgrade to my app. So I'm just making sure that it's still reading properly. Because I haven't really had time to test it. I fixed it, but I didn't have time to test it, so. Okay. So.
Let me look at the. Yeah, I don't see Maria in here yet, but we'll work anyway at it.
Yeah, we will. Good. Okay, my chat's working.
Good.
Okay, now that I got that sorted out. Yeah. So let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Thank you all for watching on YouTube. Really appreciate it. I'm going to be putting the link for you guys to join the Zoom, the email you guys should email in chat. So if you guys want to join us on Zoom, you guys can do that. And then we'll get started with the Flashcards app again. How does that sound? Let's see. Here we go. So email, let me put this in chat. Go. So thank you guys so much. All right, so let's get started because we got a lot to do today. And we're going to now work on the Flashcards app again. And this time I need to finish debugging, aka fixing problems with my multimedia implementation. So what we had previously done is we actually had it where I could add multimedia to the flashcards, meaning that I could be able to add like YouTube videos or other things. Unfortunately, the YouTube videos are not playing, which is not good. They're saying there's an error. So I got to troubleshoot that a minute. We're going to do that. And then Maria will probably be here shortly. So if she is, we'll work on the database. If she's not, we'll hold that off till next week because I want to make sure I get all the credentials and things for her because she's going to have the database login. But we won't worry about that quite yet. But I want to fix my issue first because that's kind of a problem. And then that's what we're going to do. So, thank you all for being here. And if you guys are interested, once we deploy this app, you guys will be able to use it and create accounts and things like that. And then if you're going to take the Swift UI class, you guys should do that. So if you guys don't know, Techopolis, which is where I work, we're hosting a free Apple app development class. That's right, it's free. You don't want to miss it. And you will learn how to make iOS and all the different Apple kind of apps here. And you will be able to have fun making apps and eventually have one in the App Store if you so choose. Well, we got approval from Michael, who is actually my manager, and he is going to let us make the Flashcards app as a team for the final project. So that is going to be pretty amazing. And the class is now 26 weeks long. We had to actually increase it because we had so much to talk about. We were starting to do planning right now for a curriculum. And I'm going to be the teaching assistant. So if you've already had enough of me, well, you're going to get more. And yeah, I'm going to be helping with voiceover stuff and other kinds of things like that. So you guys should definitely join us. It's going to be all free. It's starting on September 25th. So that's a Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time every Thursday. Okay. And if you can't make a session, they will be recorded so you don't have to worry. But you guys should definitely be there. I'm going to put the link in chat so you guys can definitely be there. Anyway, I think that's enough with my announcements. We'll actually get started. But I wanted to give my announcements first because we're going to get going here. And then we'll forget. So
Absolutely, yeah.
Laurel, do you have any announcements real quick?
I do not.
Well, aren't you having an event?
I mean, we're doing stuff all the time, you guys. You can follow our social media, our Facebook and X and Instagram. I was gonna start it. I was gonna publish it last week, but wasn't feeling well. But we're gonna start soon with a language learning weekly Zoom on Thursdays. So I'll be announcing that hopefully today. But follow our Facebook and our social media to learn
All
more.
right. Yep. And I've got those in the chat. Yeah. So I think let me make sure that Maria's here before I go, assuming she's not. Okay. So let me check real quick. No, she's not. Okay. All right, that's fine. We will continue. That's fine. I just want to make sure in case just in case. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share the screen again. Oops, maybe if I can actually press the right keyboard shortcuts. Share sound.
Screen sharing meeting controls window. Meeting control has been docked to the bottom alert. You have started screen share, press F6 to switch between open Zoom windows.
I gotcha.
Okay.
We got your screen share.
Yay. All right. I just had to check chat real quick. Nothing here.
Fetch origin.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do Control Shift F, I think.
Flashcards dash app dash.
Yes. What that will do is it will open the folder that you're working on in File Explorer. Okay, so that helps you if you want to be able to view it on the web browser. So here's what I do before I get started. Okay, so first I open it in my File Explorer, right? I just do that Control Shift F, Command Shift F on here on the Mac. And then what I do from here is
index not
make sure
selected
everything's
was
in
of free.
place.
Readme.f styles free of.
It is, okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and I'm going to fix some issues here. Meaning that I'm going to look at what I have, right? So I think if I have the Swift, remember how I was trying to make a Swift deck, and that the multimedia, like I got an error. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually open this in VS Code.
GitHub desk.
But before I do that, I'm going to refresh you guys on what happened.
Date styles 3 of 3. Readme.md index 1 of 3.
Open this in the
Study flow
browser.
dash access banner for everyone button help.
So remember, here's our flashcards app that we've been working on for a while.
Tab selected my decks.
So my decks.
Tab create deck.
Create. I'm going to create one real
Selected.
quick.
Switch to tabs. The mainland deck name colon edit.g. Mainland
Swift.
SWIFT space BASICS. Category colon combo box biology collapsed.
I might add a couple more categories here.
Physics, math, history, other.
Might add programming and other things.
Folder colon combo box
Folder.
left testing. Left parent.
No folder.
Dash generate from notes button. Button create manually.
I'm gonna create manually.
Front of card left parent. Question. Back of card left parent. Answer or definition right parent. Front of card left TESTING. Back of TESTING. Optional media URL left parent.
I'm gonna go to YouTube.
YouTube space FTUI space BASICS.
I'm just gonna paste in one of these random videos here.
Clickable Swift UI tutorials for beginners heading left. Clickable Swift UI tutorial for beginners left parent.
I don't know. I'm just gonna
Swift UI
paste in this one real quick.
clickable. Clickable banner landmark. Clickable button play.
Good, it's not playing. I don't want it to play. I don't want to get copywritten. So I just found random here. I'm doing this so I can test it.
Add this card button. Front of card left parent. Question or term TESTING. Add the remove button. Preview media button. Card 1 media dialog viewing alert. Watch video on YouTube. Watch video on YouTube. Error 153 video player configuration error. Visit YouTube to search for more videos.
Video configuration error. All right. Fun times, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to fix that. But you know what? Before I do, I need to make sure that everything's still working because I'm having an issue. It's all about issues today, isn't it? I've had so many issues today. Okay. Let me verify real quick. I'm just trying to make sure that, yeah, I think I pasted the right link. Okay, so it is definitely an error on YouTube. Well, it's actually an error on my side. Which is unfortunate. So, how am I going to fix it? Well, I'm going to figure it out with AI. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to figure it out. Hopefully I don't have to use the API. I'm going to try to avoid that. Reason being, well, that way I don't have to expose API keys because the API also has a limit, and then I got to go to Google Cloud Console and create a project, and that's no fun. So let me figure this out. I'm going to sort this out real fast. I'm not sure what's up. You know what? Also, maybe the video won't allow embedding, so that's a problem on YouTube as well. Sometimes that videos may not allow embedding. So those are the challenges we have to work with there. But let me see what I can do real quick. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Oops, why am I playing my own video? Hold on. Okay. All right. Good. So what I'm going to do now, I understand the error, right?
Card 1 media view. Copy the.
I'm just going to copy that. Control A, Control C.
Flashcard.
Then
Study flow dash access GitHub desktop.
We're going to go here.
Button last fetched. Resize. Click
See,
create
how do I do
commit.
this, I
Clickable
think?
add code dash D.
I'm going to look for open in Visual Studio Code.
Generate commit to feature dash add that resize and review pull suggested add options but open in Visual Studio Code button. Heading level button.
I don't think there's a
Visual
shortcut
Studio
for that.
Code.
I'll have
Agent.
to look,
Document. Info colon. Do you mind taking a quick feedback survey question? GPT
I don't want to do that right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I normally like to use GPT-5 Mini, obviously because it's free, right? It doesn't use any of my premium requests. However, knowing that I've got an issue and I'm not sure, I tried a few times and it's not fixing it, here's where I'd switch to GPT-5 regular, right? The premium model, the one that costs more.
Agent.
It's just one request. So
Toolbar. Pick model left
switch it right here.
GPT-4.1 not check GPT-5 mini check Grok code GPT-40 not check Grok Claude Sonnet Claude Gemini 2
If I can find it.
GPT-5 not check
Here we go.
GPT- set
I'm
mode
gonna
dash
say
chat input left parent
I have
space
an
Space E
error.
R R O R cold space
I'm gonna paste it.
space
How
space E
can
space W
we
space
fix
X space E A S
this?
question space
I
space W
don't.
W O N T W A T O G E T space S space A P I space E Y space D E C A U S E space O S space O V E R A E A D C A N D space R A T E L I M I E S dot space I S T A E R E A N O T A E R W A Y space I space C A N space S O V E T T space E V O S N O L V E T A I S E R R O R dot space P L E A S E space E A R space space E W E space O R space U G G E S E I O N space O N W A Y S space O space I X T A I S space E R R O R dot chat room
Okay, so that's my prompt. I'm gonna let it work.
progress
And remember, I'm giving it a lot of good, clear instructions of how to fix this. I'm not saying how to, but I'm like, hey, can
Progress.
we like search the web? Can we figure this out somehow? Because it's really annoying
Progress.
right now. This error I have.
progress 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 progress
Okay.
progress 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 working working
Laurel, is
Progress.
Maria here yet? Do you see her in the list?
No.
Okay, no problem. We'll maybe she's busy. It's not usual. We'll keep
Progress.
working on it. But hopefully you guys are able to kind of see the coding process with this whole thing.
progress
Yeah, I'm mostly watching. Like I said, this is over my head as far as knowledge goes, but I love it. And if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to unmute and ask or chat in the YouTube chat, and Taylor will answer.
Even if it's like basics, like,
Progress.
okay, how did you do this? How did you do that? Right? Like, even if it's like, how
Progress.
do I apply what I learned? Right? How do I, take this to the next level?
working
Because that can be
progress
difficult.
fetching for
right?
resources
You're learning all of this stuff. But it's
working
like, how did I actually
progress
make this work? Because I know many of you guys are still on free code camp,
progress
which is good, right? I'm not saying free code camp is bad. Of course, it's awesome. But like, now we're
Progress.
kind of getting to the point where we're trying to apply what we've learned.
progress
And this is a simple, well, I don't want to say it's simple.
progress
It was a simple project until I came in. And it just kind of
progress
always happens like that. All right.
progress progress
Progress, progress, progress. Okay.
progress 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 progress
So right now we're waiting to see if this will work or not.
progress
I'm hoping it will, but we'll see.
progress
I can like look at the progress and see what it's doing. I'm kind
progress
of just letting it go.
progress working progress progress working progress
All right, let me.
progress working progress progress working searching text for graph create media embed left parent Earl graph left parent graph star star slash index dot html graph right parent working searching text for graph it dash player dash container graph left parent graph star star slash index dot html graph right parent working progress progress
So it's saying progress a lot because it's trying to search for things.
progress
The mini model is a lot less of this, but this, because I'm using the full model to try to get
Progress.
this figured out real quick, that's why, right? That's why it's doing
progress progress
Hopefully that makes a lot of sense to y'all. I'm still waiting for this to work. If it will ever
Progress.
work.
Progress. Working dot dot dot. Working dot dot dot. Working dot dot dot. Progress. Working dot dot dot. Progress. Progress.
And there might be a new model this week, y'all. Claude might be having a new model. We're not
Progress.
sure of that though. That's just speculative. But that would be really cool if they do.
Progress.
Wow.
Progress. Progress. Progress.
So keep going. Still going.
Progress. Progress. Getting current embed implementation and authoritative docs to diagnose error 153 and alternative fixes without API key. Fetching authoritative web sources about YouTube by frame API error 153 to propose fixes without API key. Applying targeted patch to improve YouTube embed handling for error 153 left parent. Remove incorrect origin when file : / comma. Add meta referrer comma. Call environment check comma. Better fallback guidance right parent. Made changes. Validating syntax near modified create media embed function to resolve reported lint errors. Updating the create media embed function to handle error 153 without bogus origin and provide clearer fallback guidance. Made changes. Checking edited region to confirm patch correctness and absence.
I have no idea what any of this means.
Mitigation for YouTube error 153 and here tickets how to fix / avoid it without an API key. Summary of what causes error 153 : new left parent, July 2025 right parent, YouTube by frame API error : fired when the embedded request
I don't
arrives
either.
without an HTTP referrer or acceptable client identity. Common triggers : opening the app via file : / comma, privacy / security extension stripping referrer comma, corporate proxy / header scrubbing comma, very strict referrer - policy left parent, e.g.
Oh.
no - referrer right parent comma, some web views / sandbox differums comma, or spoof / incorrect origin parameter. What I changed in your app : added : so a normal origin is still sent while protecting full path. Updated create media embed left parent right parent : only sets player vars origin when actually served over HTTP / HTTPS left parent. No.
Okay, so you're wondering what the heck is that? Basically, it's saying the error happened because, well, this was a local file. It's not deployed anywhere. So it's like trying to figure out, okay, where's this request coming from? Where's the origin, right? So that's what the issue was. So I think it fixed it.
Graphic in
See.
flashcards / app
Okay,
/ file
okay.
explore study flow - study flow - viewing
Just,
heading level 2 no next edit field. Ask C : use video embedding may be blocked m dash. This
Oh.
page is open from your file system left parent. File :
Oh,
/
okay.
right videos left parent. YouTube right parent. Require a valid referrer. To preview media comma. Serve the project locally and open. HTTP : / localhost : 8000 / index.html instead. Button show instructions to run the local server.
Okay. So what it did is it added debugging output. So what I'm going to have to do, again, this is going to get really complicated. So what I'm going to have to do is like make a server where we'll actually listen on my machine instead of just running it in the index, right? You know how I just click the HTML? I can't do that anymore because of this YouTube issue. So what I'm going to actually have to do is set up a little server where if I go to like localhost : 8000, it will actually be able to serve the page and hopefully get YouTube embedding working. So hopefully that makes sense. And again, it's really complicated, but that's why I have the full model do big tasks like this. I try it with the mini, and if it doesn't work a couple times, I go to the full model.
HT button show instructions.
Let me
Local
figure this
server
out real
dialog
quick.
instructions input. Edit run one of the following commands in the project root to serve spelling error files : Python 3 : Python -m spelling error
It's not
http
Python.
.server. Edit 8000 node left parent. HTTP button cancel button close.
Okay.
Study flow embedding may be blocked video HTTP button show banner landmark heading level 1 study flow.
So here's what we're going to do next.
Index.html -flash agent.
I'm going to
Start
save
root
these
unkeep and
changes
continue
because I
agent.
like them. At least it gave me some closure of what the issue was. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go start new chat.
Agent clear agent
I'm going
toolbar
to switch models again.
GPT-40 not GPT-5 mini not check GPT-5 GPT chat input left parent. Space.
The reason I switched conversations, that's a good question, is because I want to make sure that I can keep like the changes. I liked what it did at first. So now I'm going to go back to the 5 mini to implement what it told me to do. Okay, that way I'm not wasting tokens. So
Need blank.
need to
Space space
add
space T space E R V E R space O space O U T U B E space I M B E D space E A T U R E S O T A I S A T E space R U N S space O S space A T T P space E R V E R dot space I S space T A I S space O N E T A I G Y O U C A S space A H space O space E. Question. Chat request. Chat input left parent.
Alright.
Agent.
So we'll see what this will do.
Progress.
But we're getting somewhere, Laurel and team. We are definitely getting somewhere with the YouTube
Progress.
Embed API stuff.
Progress.
Hey, Melissa's here.
Working
hey,
dot,
Melissa.
Dot, working dot dot dot. Working dot dot dot. Progress.
Hey, Melissa, how's it going?
Hey y'all, how's it going? Sorry, I've
Good.
been
Taylor, do you want to bring her up to
absent.
speed on what we're working on?
Working dot dot
Yeah,
dot.
hold on. Let me finish this prompt real
Progress.
quick.
Working dot
Oh,
dot
go
dot.
ahead, just do your thing. I'm listening.
Progress.
So what we're trying to do
Okay,
is
sweet.
embed YouTube into the
Working dot
Flashcards
dot
app.
dot.
Oh,
Progress.
cool.
So you can have like a video.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Maria's gonna be
Progress.
here today. I haven't seen her, but I'm gonna message her real quick and see what's up.
Progress.
But we're gonna eventually deploy this, and then hopefully before Swift UI, I can
Progress.
actually make decks for each of the weeks for the class, and that way people can study and we could share them, and
Progress.
we could actually deploy this for free.
Nice.
Working dot dot dot. Progress.
I wonder
Working
if she
dot
had
dot.
class today, Maria.
Working
Well,
dot dot.
there's
Progress.
a whole story behind
Chat
that, but
confirmation required.
Oh.
Run command and terminal colon. Node server dot JS dot. Press control plus enter to accept or alt plus backspace
sure.
to cancel dot. Progress.
So what this
Progress.
did is it used something called Node, which I'll explain that in a little bit. But it made
Progress.
a server, basically Node is like a backend JavaScript runtime. It made a server so that we could run this, so that way it won't complain about can't find an origin for YouTube.
Progress.
I'll explain what all that means in just a second. Let me see if it works though.
Progress.
Because that's
Out
gonna
of click
change
of
some
out of
things.
C,
Hold on, I
click of
gotta
C,
hit
click of C, out of button,
accept.
button 3, chat button, continue, chat in, GitHub desktop, restudy flow dash study,
Hold on a second.
study flow dash accessible blank,
Localhost,
LOCALAOSET,
colon,
colon, unselect
8000.
9 0 8000 localist, colon 8000 selected. Localist, heading
Oh.
localist refused to connect dot.
That's
GitHub,
not what I want to hear.
read me dot.
Hold on, is it gonna work?
Out of click tool, out of C, click of C, click of C, out of
Okay.
button 3, flash add clickable run command and out of editor clickable visited link server.js and click out of editor blank, out of list 3 files changed.
Hold on, let me go to the
Clickable.
terminal.
Main landmark clickable readme clickable terminal 1 terminal node server.js. Blank,
Okay.
blank, progress.
GitHub
GitHub
it's
desktop
localhost
document,
colon
locate 8000, localist,
8000, which is what I was
Localist,
instructed to
heading.
do.
8000, 0, ZZ8,
There
0,
she is.
Sorry. 3000.
Localist,
Oh, what?
There she is. Maria's here.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Maria.
Okay, let me stop this thing real quick.
click tool, start hand, no next button, main,
Oops, I just canceled it. Woo! Whatever, it's
Oops.
fine. Well, it's a free request anyway. So, hey, Maria.
Hey guys,
She might be muted.
Hello?
Hey, how are you?
good. How are you guys?
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Good. Good
Is that
too.
Melissa?
It is. I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
Yay.
Sorry.
Hey, Maria. I finally got your number, so I'm going to reach out to you.
Okay, cool. I also texted you like on Wednesday on Facebook, but I don't know if you saw it.
I had a horrible headache on Wednesday, and so no.
It's been a
I
busy
would-
week for both of us.
It's been
Maria.
crazy. I wasn't feeling great last week, and I had one of those. I have a artificial eye on my left side, and I have a real eye on my right side, and I'm sure many of you out there are going to relate to what I'm saying. I can't see anymore out of my real eye. My eye is sort of deteriorating, and I'll probably have to have it removed someday. And I was having a pretty bad eye headache on Wednesday last week,
Aw.
so I was out of commission for that day. But I will message you back, Maria.
Yep. Or just text me, whatever.
I will, for
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, Maria, how are you today?
Good. How are you, Taylor?
I'm good. I'm working on this YouTube thing. So what has to happen? So I'm gonna explain everything, and then we'll get people caught up. So the YouTube thing, basically, we can't open it up. You know how we press enter on the index file?
Mm-hmm.
We can't do that because basically Google's like, hey, we don't know where this is coming from. This is not like a valid address. So the way around that is to actually make what's called a HTTP server, almost like a website that's running locally on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you go to a certain port, aka 8000, so if you do localhost colon 8000, it will still bring up the app when the server is running, aka like if you do it in a terminal or something, and it will run the app. And that way we can test it to make sure the YouTube embedding is working.
Mm-hmm.
And that way we don't have to have an API key.
Oh, perfect.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Maria, do you have a Neon account yet?
No, I do not. Can you send me like because there was another thing I needed to create an account with.
Oh, Netlify. Yeah, let me
Yeah, can you
hold
send
on,
me
let me
the
stop
link for
sharing the
those?
screen real quick and send that to you. I'm just gonna send it through X because that's what I have open and I'm on Windows.
That works.
So what we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna try to either deploy this week or next week. I think we're gonna deploy next week. And that way people can actually try to use this. So let me send her stuff real quick.
GitHub
We
desktop
stop
Canvas
sharing the
Google Chrome
screen.
Flashcards that screen sharing me screen
And
sharing me.
then let's see, let me look at this real quick.
Can I plug real quick? Um, can I plug my Substack real quick? Because I'm gonna be
Yeah, go
coming out with
ahead.
an important article. So I now that iOS 26 is out, I am gonna be writing an in-depth tutorial on how to access and use the new Braille Access feature. So if you want to check that out, subscribe to Substack and or Access Interrupted. I will drop the link in the chat real quick.
I'll throw it in YouTube. Hold on just a second.
Perfect.
I'm already subscribed to you, so I get whatever you
Yes, you
send.
are.
So let's see. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Let's see. And eventually, probably sooner than late, we'll have to figure this out. But we're gonna probably turn this into what's called a Next.js application. I don't think we will now, but I think we will eventually, which is like a JavaScript framework for
Mhm.
building full web applications. But I don't think we will do that now to keep it simple. However, we might do that later on. But again, honestly, once the Swift class starts, we'll probably focus more on the web, the Swift app. But I want to be able to get the web app enough where I could be able to share flashcards and like collaborate and things before the class starts. That way I can use it for class.
Yes. And that way even people can use it. Because, like I said, I want to be able to access this on multiple devices.
That's what I was
Yes.
wondering. Can we do
Yes.
that? Can we
We will
access
be
it
able
on-
to.
Hey, Melissa, do
Okay.
you want to be part of it? I can like add you to the repo and stuff, so you can
Mm.
code with us.
You can if you want to. I've missed the
That's
last
up to
couple of
you.
weeks, so I'm
Well, it's
probably
all on
behind.
YouTube and we'll explain everything, Melissa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I mean, you can you'll be able to catch up and help out with stuff. I'm definitely sure.
Okay.
You're smart
Cool.
enough and you got enough knowledge.
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, just add me, Maria, to.
What's
And
your
while I'm doing that, I'll
GitHub
send you.
username?
Oh shoot.
Hmm.
I don't remember.
Well, you're gonna need it.
Hold on, let
You-
me look. I know I'm signed up because I remember signing up back when we, let me go check. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll let you know in just a minute. Let me go check.
And
Okay.
Neon is really amazing, folks. I'm gonna send this to you, Maria.
Perfect.
We're using Neon for Techopolis right now. It's amazing. Hold on a second. Let's see. Woo, that's a weird link. There.
Let me.
No, send you Netlify. Netlify will be plenty for what we need, especially because we're on a personal project. And I mean, even if this gets bigger and we have to like pay for something, Techopolis will probably just take this over somehow.
Perfect.
And then what will happen is
I
you
kind
guys
of
will
hope
be.
it does. I really hope it does.
I'm saying if we need to pay for anything, Techopolis will take it over. Figure it out.
Okay.
Boy. Okay, it's been a busy week though, Techopolis.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's see. I'm gonna go to. It's been iOS 26 weeks. So we're trying to get everything like compiled for iOS 26.
Yes.
Been busy, Techopolis.
Busy.
Let's see. I'm trying to get. Michael built a really cool app on Sunday. All right. Neon. Let's see. Let me see real quick.
So I just signed in with my email address. Is that because I'm not seeing the username on here for some reason.
Are
let's
you
see.
able to? Hmm?
Hmm?
I was can Taylor, can I add people with their email address?
Yes, you can.
Okay, you want me to put it in the chat for you?
Put it in the chat. Unless you really
Yes.
want it to be out in the world.
Yeah, I don't want it to be out in the
Cool.
world.
No
so,
problem. I don't mind. That's fine. Yeah.
yeah, just put it in the chat.
Netlify is really cool.
Yeah, I got your link, so I will be.
No, that was Neon. We've got two things: Neon and Netlify.
Oh, you only sent out Neon. Okay.
I'm sending Netlify right now. And
Oh.
Maria, you may have to give me the passwords for if you need help setting up Neon and Netlify. Or you can add users, I think, but make sure that you can do that for free. Otherwise, you might have to send me the credentials and I can help you.
I will.
But I want everything under your name since you're the founder of the project.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
And then if it gets big enough, though, we can transfer it to their
Mm-hmm. I just
All
want
right.
to see if it's in demand. If it is.
Oh, it is. We've
Oh, I
already got
think a
people
lot of
asking for it.
people are going to really love this. It's going to be
Oh,
very
Melissa,
useful.
it can do a lot right now. Even when Taylor and I started working on this, it already had a quiz mode, and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I remember the quiz mode because you gave us the website when we were looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, though,
Mm-hmm.
it can do a lot more. And I'm working on this YouTube embed feature where you can literally embed a YouTube video on the flashcard. Do you get Netlify? All right, so let me fix this real quick. I'm gonna fix my server and I'll explain to see if it's. I'm gonna share my screen just a second. Let's see.
Okay. Add you to the repo.
what's chat? I haven't checked chat in a while.
Oh, and I also Taylor did drop the link to my Substack and Zoom chat.
That's fine. I will put that in YouTube in just a second. I'm trying to fix the server real quick. No, I'll explain what
Oh.
happened.
No, you're good. Perfect.
I don't know what happened with the server though.
Well,
It
you do
failed.
that. I'm gonna hand Melissa to the repo and sign up for these things. Oops.
And they're all free.
Oh, perfect.
And if they're not, let me know. We'll find something else. But I'm pretty Neon is free. We haven't paid anything for Neon.
I just found a cool app, you guys.
What is it?
Taylor, you know Whisper Flow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one popular app that's popular in the community. It's pretty cool.
Okay, that's not good. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need. By the way, if you accept these changes, things are going to probably get lost because we had to change the local storage mechanism. But we do have a server now, so I'm going to confirm that these changes do work. But that's why we're going to add the database today. If you get signed up for Neon and if it works well.
Okay.
But we do have it running on a server that I made.
That is interesting.
Yes, and that way YouTube will work. Hopefully, we're going to test it right now.
Maria,
I'm
I
not gonna-
sent you my email.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Taylor. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
No problem. Like I said, but you will lose your decks. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to get those back. But I at least wanted to test this first, and then I'll.
Okay, let's see. Oh, let me move. We are making progress. This is turning out to be beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Deck name. I'm gonna call this Swift Basics. I don't know. Whatever. Okay.
I'm looking
Uh,
forward to our class too. Our
Yeah.
24-week class.
26 now,
Are you
Melissa.
part of the Swift
26.
class,
Okay.
Melissa?
I am.
Me too.
Yes, absolutely. I'm really
I'm
looking forward to
excited.
that. Mhm.
Only 2 more weeks, I think.
I'm
We are
already
excited.
thinking about what app I would like to build and this and that,
Well, so for final project, we are already having a team to build the flashcards app in Swift together.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yes, it'll be for the final project, but you can also build other things too.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a showcase day, I think the last day of class where people get to show off their apps.
Cool.
Again, it does not have to be complete. It'll just be, here's what we have so far, like a basic.
This is what we have
implementation.
so far. Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Mhm.
not expecting it to be like production quality, but I mean, enough work to be submitted to the app store if we feel like it's good enough.
Right. Mhm.
Okay.
All right. GitHub. Where's GitHub?
Let's see. And I've not really used Netlify that much because we use Heroku, but I don't want to use Heroku because you have to pay. So I'm using Netlify where you don't have to pay. So Heroku used to have a free plan, but it does not, unfortunately. But I can figure it out. Anything pretty much.
That's too bad because Heroku, I heard, is really good too.
That's what we use at Techopolis.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna work. Oh boy.
I have to say, comment is pretty cool.
It is.
Trying to debate if I.
Not?
I'm trying to debate if I want to switch it to my default browser.
Oh boy.
Which one is that?
Comet.
It's called Comet
Oh,
by Perplexity.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I was like, did she say comment or comment?
All right, GitHub.
So it's really accessible? Comment is? Is it awesome with voiceover?
It kind of. Oh, hold on. Okay.
I'll have to try that one out. I have Brave and Safari and Edge. I mean, not Safari. Yeah, Edge and Chrome. But
I've thought about getting Brave. How's Brave doing with voiceover?
I haven't used it on VoiceOver. I've used it on Windows. I need to put it on
Oh, I
Brave
got you. Okay.
VoiceOver and see. I haven't tried it on my Apple devices.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm just always curious about these things.
I mean, it's a real simple, you know.
Why am I not signed in? They.
Okay, so now. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Okay. Update. Maybe. I did get, I think potentially, the media to show up.
Oh.
However, wait a minute, hold on, let me verify. Yes, I did. However, we've got one problem, and I can fix it. Basically, when I hit the preview button, it does
Mhm.
not get focus. But
Oh.
it does work. So let me quickly refresh the page and make sure local storage is working. It does. So let's see. The other problem we have is I need to fix some accessibility stuff, but it does work without having to use the API key. So imagine that. It does work.
Amazing.
But again, I gotta fix a couple things, and I'll share my screen in just a second. But I'm actually playing YouTube video, so I don't want to get copyright striked.
Right.
So that's why I'm not sharing screen. I'm kind of describing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna say on. Oops, hold on a second. In study mode, it
Mhm.
But what we're gonna do for auth, I want to add social auth, but however, I don't want to do that quite yet because we want an MVP, which is called in software development minimal viable product. So we're just gonna add a simple email and password login for now, and then we can add social login later. But I don't want to cause any chaos for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because especially Apple, we'd have to have an Apple developer account, which means we'd have to interface with Techopolis, which is not a
Yeah.
huge deal, but we want to keep it
Yeah.
simple for now.
Mm-hmm.
But we will be able to have a login system hopefully by the end of the session. Well, potentially by the end of the session, if not next week.
Mm-hmm.
But this is working sort of. Sort of.
Sort of.
I'm just fixing a couple issues with the study session, and then I'm gonna make sure it works properly. Oh, you know what? I need to but yeah, you will have to start the server in order for it to work. I'll explain that. But honestly, you will not have to do that when it's deployed. It's just for local testing. I was trying to keep that simple, but couldn't quite keep it simple. So have to have that. All right. Got the server up. Study mode. We're where's the preview media? I'm gonna have to. Here, what is it doing? Okay, so it's like, let me. Here. Let's see.
Okay, there are settings. All right, let's.
But this is definitely pretty, I mean, pretty good.
I love it.
But I definitely made some huge changes here, so. Because of the fact, like I said, once we get the database, the way we do database is we do a git ignore. And I'll talk about that later because we don't want our database credentials exposed. That's the worst.
No.
Yeah.
Because if we do that, then we're gonna have issues later on the line. So people could potentially steal our database. We don't want that. So I'll show you a special technique that we use to handle that. And that one, and I'll show you guys a special technique to handle it. It's called .env file. There's other ways to handle it, but yeah, I'll explain all of that in a little bit. Once I fix my issue here real quick, I'm trying to fix this YouTube stuff, and then I'll show you guys how it works. Of course, not playing the YouTube video, and then I'll share it on screen, and then I'll go ahead and I'll merge these into develop, and then I'm gonna also edit the README so you guys know how it works. And yeah, that's kind of how we're gonna do it because yeah. Okay. So study. Wait a minute, where's the Okay, so it seems like I have to press tab. Okay, this is not accessible. So, I mean, it's doable, but I don't want just doable. I want it to be accessible. So this is fine, but I'm gonna fix it real quick. So, let's see. Gotta love accessibility sometimes. On the back of the card,
Hmm.
I have to tab.
All right, Melissa, check your email. I think it sent you an invite, so you should be
right.
added.
Okay. I should have remembered my username because that's what I use for a lot of things. Yeah, my username and my email.
So what I'm doing now is I switched to the GPT-5 model. Again, I don't want to do that often because it will take a premium request, right? But the reason I did that here is because GPT-5 Mini is just not seeming to do the right thing. So sometimes that, and like that's how when I switched to GPT-5 this morning, that's how I knew that, hey, this is what's happening with YouTube. I have to make a server and I have to do all this other stuff.
I love GPT-5.
I do too, but you know, you don't want to waste all your premium requests. So I try to do as much I can with Mini, but because Mini, you don't waste any requests. It's just free.
Gotcha. Yeah,
You
that
can't.
makes sense.
But I haven't checked chat. I'm so busy with this.
Okay, let's see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fixing this real quick, and then we gotta go. I mean, of course, there's things I want to improve, but like we can figure that out. Um, but yeah, authentication is gonna be fun. Honestly, trying to think of the best way to do this. I think
Fun, but
yeah.
you know what? This is real life. Like real devs have to like work through all this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
It's
I
great
think
to do it live.
yeah. And I think this is gonna get big enough where we're probably gonna want to use Next.js, which is like I said, a JS framework. I barely know it myself, but I know enough to get in trouble because I made our accessibility tracker in Next.js. So we'll see what I can do. We'll see. But we'll see. I'm thinking about it. But we'll see what I can do because it has a server built in. It has a lot of things built in. We'll see. Oh dear.
I accepted your invitation, Maria. So
Perfect. Now
set.
you can code.
Yeah, I see all this. I'm like, oh man, there's a lot of stuff to check out what you guys have done so far.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you can just get pilot. Wow, Copilot code and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
You've got like VS Code and everything, right?
I do.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Now you can code with us.
Mhm.
This is gonna be great.
So
Ooh.
now, hold on, I'm having an issue.
All right. Now my next mission is to
Let's
sign up
see.
for these two.
But yeah, I'm gonna figure this out and we'll sort it. We'll see. And another thing that is awesome in Neon and other databases, something you should just call an ORM. An ORM is like Object Relational Mapper. Basically, it adds a layer onto the raw SQL or SQL, however you want to say it. And that way, you're not having to write raw SQL code. Because if you have to write that, that is no fun. And yes, there are people like Jeff and others who are SQL masters, but I'm not included in that. And we want to make sure our code is secure so that people can't do what's known as SQL injections, aka try to like hack or drop rows or columns for our databases. So that's why we might add an ORM with and there's a lot of them out there, but I tend to prefer what's called Drizzle. There's a lot of things you guys may not know yet, and trust me, I don't know everything.
I was
But
gonna say I don't know what you're. I mean, I do, but I don't.
but we're gonna figure this out together.
Oh yeah.
And also like Techopolis apps have a certain template. And the other thing too about using Next.js is that it's so common. Netlify actually will be able to figure out what kind of app it is and be able to help make deployment targets. But I'm gonna sort out the advantages and disadvantages once I figured all this out. This other thing
So
out.
what I'm doing right now is working on signing up for Netlify and
Cool.
Neon.
Neon, yeah, do neon first. Because we will need that first. I need to get rid of this. This is not working. Go away. Okay. This is not working well. Let's see. Here, you know what I'm gonna say? Ah,
Hmm.
all right, we'll see what it comes up with. It's usable, but like I have to keep pressing tab and it doesn't like I can see the media because I can see it, but I can't actually like easily get to it. So I'm trying to fix that real quick. And then I'll change it once I fix a couple more accessibility problems. All right. So let me real quick search something here. I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle this. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to share my, like I said, I'm not sharing my screen. Somebody asked in chat because I'm testing YouTube media stuff and I don't want to get copyright strike. That'd be not good.
Yeah. Believe me, I understand.
Especially because one of the YouTubers I'm using as an example is like one of my favorite YouTubers. So what the world? Yeah, it's still like, this is so strange. I'm gonna fix it, but it's still really strange. I don't understand why it's doing that. Basically, like I have to press tab. And it's not letting me access the what are you doing? Okay. It's almost like the iframe is not accessible or something. I think that's what it is. Let's see. I don't like that though. Don't like inaccessible stuff.
No, we need to kick that, nip that in the butt, as they say. I don't like it. And this has to be fully accessible.
Skip to media on this card. No, I don't want that either. Hold on.
I am
No.
coming for you, Quizlet.
No, I don't like that. Okay. You're not doing their job. Here, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I think there might be JS stuff that's in the way. I gotta fix it. But I mean, like, imagine like all the students for Swift UI are gonna use this. And I mean, I think there's ways that we can like have easy, easy to use. 'Cause, like the class is gonna be pretty intense and it's gonna move fast. So
Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be quizzes each week and assignments. So that's what I'm trying to really get this done beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So that we can like, even if it's like not the best yet, at least we can deploy. It may not like it will work, but it may not be like as good as we want, but we'll keep working on it. And all right, so let me get this working here. So Whoops. What are we doing? No, it's not. All right, it's not getting focused. Hold on. All right, so we're gonna try a different approach. So instead of having it in an iframe, we're gonna put it in a modal so they can decide to show or hide media if it's on the back of the card. There's also a couple
Mhm.
other random accessibility things I want to fix for this, but we will work on that later. But I'm just trying to get this to do something. Um, okay, so I'm gonna update flashcard media handling. But it will work. I'm pretty sure it will. I think if I get it. Okay, let's see what this does now. Wait a minute, I don't think the server is working. Hold on. Ah, let me restart the server. Fun times. Wait, what's going on? Wait. Wait, YouTube. Hold on. I see YouTube. Wait, what's going on? Wait. Hold on. Wait, this is so strange. I don't understand what's going on. Let's see. This is so strange because it's almost like something is up with this because it's not like I can press tab, but it's still not working the best. So I'm gonna sort it out real fast. If I can actually study session ended. Yeah, obviously. I had to end it. I see. Okay. Something up with a server. I'm gonna refresh it real quick. I think it's just not updating, but I'm getting there, I think. The way that they implement these modals or the embed things are kind of difficult, but I think that
We shall get it to work.
we will once I can
Oh,
figure it out.
yes.
Implementing accessible media improvements. Here we go. What are you doing? Come on. Oh, dear. Come on. You know, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try Claude and see what Claude will offer.
Claude might. I don't know.
Well, see, sometimes the models will do different things. I've found.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I like GPT-5 and Claude. Those are my two like go-to models, and 5 Mini, of course.
Yeah.
I tend to stick with Chat GPT just because I'm paying for it. But
No, I mean like in GitHub Copilot.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And GitHub Copilot.
Yes.
All
I
right.
gotcha. Yeah.
So very fascinating. Okay, so you know, is my NVDA being stupid? Hold on. Let me restart NVDA. Something's going on. I don't like it. Okay. There's NVDA. Back. Wait a minute. Hey. Oh. Wait. Okay, now that's cool. So I don't quite like that, but I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get rid of this. Hey. Hey, I don't want to play the okay. So yeah, it's like I can't access it with the arrow keys. So um I'm going to Claude. Claude's not. Although with app development today, I'd use Claude because GPT-5 was not calling any of my tools, which was fascinating. So I don't know what's going on today.
Is Claude working?
I'm gonna find out. Well,
Oh.
it worked, yes, but it's gonna help with this. Oh, it's something with the iframe. Okay. Claude is definitely indexing the code base.
Yes, it
GPT-5
usually
does, yeah.
does. Mhm.
GPT-5 sometimes does, but sometimes like, oh, I know where to go. I'm just not gonna index it. And sometimes that doesn't always go the best for it. So we'll see. Okay. Ah. Mm, okay. I don't. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's saying that like it doesn't have any. That makes sense because it's not in the tab. Well, it's in the tab order, but like you can't use the arrow. So it's saying it's because of the YouTube and like the iframe API. So it's a
Mhm.
YouTube problem. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it.
Hmm.
Um. So I don't know why. Why is it doing that, I wonder? Well, I know why, but I don't know. Like, let me think here. Okay, go back. Okay. So let's test this real quick. Oh, see, yeah. Okay. So, interesting. Let me see. I at least got it where I could tab into the iframe, but then I have to like tab out. It's not great. So I'm gonna see if I can. But it's better. Better than it was. Not great overall though. But better than it was.
But I can connect. I can sign up with Neon with my GitHub.
So you can do that, yeah, because I think with Neon you can actually add users for free. So you want to add me to the Neon so I can, like, if you need help anyway, creating a project or getting the credit, because you're gonna have to send me the credentials. Let's see. Study the deck. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to tab. So the media is always going to be on the back. So you have to tab to the media, and there's an iframe. So if I shift tab, oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, this is not. Is there another way to do it? No. Let's see. No, because it's not arrowable. Let me see if there's another. Let's see.
Okay, so since I signed up with GitHub, I'm gonna have to give you my GitHub.
No, you won't. There's a way in Neon to add users.
Oh, there is.
I think so. Yeah. No, I don't want your GitHub. That could just make it more confusing.
Um,
The,
so it's asking me for a project name,
yeah, project name. You can type in.
post rears, whatever, post GRE, whatever version.
Um.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, for project name, you could type in like Flashcards app or whatever you want to call this. Didn't you say Spark Deck or something? Is
Yeah,
that what
either
you want to call?
Spark Deck or Ember Deck. I don't know which one I want to call it yet.
Yeah, you'll need a
Um,
name.
Spark
Mm,
sounds good.
okay,
Spark
let's do
sounds
Spark.
good, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do
I
Spark
think
Deck.
so.
Alright. Okay, it's asking me for the cloud service provider.
You want to select AWS. Is that an option?
AWS.
Not Azure. I mean, that's just my personal preference. It's all free no matter what. It's just saying where's this going to be hosted. Oh, okay. It's coming up with a different solution here.
Okay, and then for region, it says AWS US East 1
That's fine. That's fine.
and Virginia region.
That's fine. I'm sure most of the users are going to be in the US or Canada, or that's fine. I mean, okay, I don't
Yeah.
want to say most of the users, but like that's where we're at. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, I want to keep it close to us. If other users or other parts of the world, it will actually like scale and it will like put it close to them. I don't know exactly
I was gonna
how
say it
AWS
can scale, right? I'm sure.
Yeah,
we
it can. That's why I like about Neon, it scales.
Yeah.
I love Neon.
So is AWS more accessible? Why do you like it better than Azure? Taylor?
Just my personal preference. I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, AWS, like I said, is made by Amazon. I mean, Azure's fine. There's
Mhm.
really no wrong
AWS
answer
is
here, but
pretty good though.
it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay. I
taking a
was just
class in
curious.
AWS. That's why.
Oh, yeah. And also, like, our regular app from Heroku is hosted on AWS,
Mhm.
and so
Yeah.
is Netlify.
Oh,
So
it's just AWS. I don't know about Azure, but I know AWS is like pretty flexible because
it
it's like
is. Yeah.
pay as you go. I'm sure Azure is too, but
Actually, AWS can actually get very expensive.
yeah, it can.
You talk to Michael, he'll tell you stories.
It can get very expensive.
Like you have to pay for bandwidth and things. Okay. So I'm adding another embedding thing here. Maybe. Okay. So let me add, let's see. Hold on, let me refresh the base server. Something's up with the server here. Let's see. Trying to get it to work. Honestly, I think we're gonna have to go towards Next.js at some point. Probably soon. Because we are having an HTML app right now, which is fine. But we're getting to a point where we're kind of outgrowing it with all the features we're adding. We need more of a
So
scalable
how do I
framework.
add users? Is that in like settings?
Yeah, I think it's in settings. I've not like for Techopolis, we just have our like users, but I think yeah, you can go to settings and then you can. I think there's a user section.
All right, let me look.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, let's see if I can find another solution here.
Mm, Settings. Let's see.
All right, so I'm trying a different strategy here. So what I'm doing now is the same modal that we have when we preview media. I'm going to try to implement that in this study mode instead of this other iframe. I'm going to see if that works. Try to. I think that could work. I'm just trying to think of anything. 'Cause yes, I could deploy this now. It's fine, but I don't like just fine. I want it to be accessible. Of course, we can't control the YouTube gods, but we can try. But this is why sometimes AI can't do everything. You have to problem solve. Be like, okay, this is not working. What can I try next?
Mm-hmm.
Are you finding users, Maria? Or it might be under team.
Is it collaborators maybe?
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, try that.
Let me look and make sure that
Just click on the link and
there's
see what
not a
happens here.
users.
Collaborator sounds like a good try.
No, I don't. I don't like that. Okay.
Okay, I guess it's under collaborators. All right. Invite. Taylor, can you message me your email address?
Yeah, I'll do that on X or whatever. Let's
Yep.
see. Okay. Just my Techopolis one. I'll send that to you real quick.
Oh, it's your Techopolis one.
Yeah, I'm using that because it's a Technopolis. Techopolis. Woo! Wow. Okay. Let's see here. I'll send it to you real quick. Because we had to change emails to our techopolisonline.com. So
Oh,
that was fun. You can still use the other one, but there you go.
perfect.
Okay. There's been so much interestingness. Okay, so what it's doing now. Oh boy. So now where's the media? Let's see. Oh wait. Hey, where's the media? The media is still not showing up. Okay. You know what? There's an NVDA update available. I'm just gonna update. Okay.
All right, you're invited.
Thank you. All right. I think I got an email. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, I just updated. Okay, so let me figure out what's going on. This is strange because wait a minute. Whoa, what is happening? I do not like this. So,
You know, it's getting real when Taylor's like, I do not like this.
You what?
I said getting real when I'm like, I do not like this. Like, I do not like the way it's
Mm.
being. I do not. So, what I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with, let's see. What am I going to do? Let's see. I'm going to think about, let's see, this one. I'm going to flip the card. So, I see hide media. So, what if I. Okay. So here's what I might have to do. Because right now you can tab to it, right? But you don't know, you might not know if it's there, right? Unless you tab. It's not accessible via arrows. And the YouTube iframe is just not accessible. Just not at all. So what I'm gonna say is can I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it will work, but I'm like, hey, can we remove the iframe and just have literally like a YouTube link instead? I mean, I don't want them to have to play it outside of the app, but I'm like, can we just do that instead? You know? Let's try it and see what happens. I don't think it will work, but I'm gonna try it. Gonna try it and see what happens. So I think I got your neon, and so yeah, you can continue. Did you create the project already, Maria?
Yeah, it said I invited you. I don't know. But...
I got the email. I'm just gonna accept it in a second. I'll accept it, and then I'll get the connection details, and I'll talk about how we're gonna do that. And if I can't do it this time because of time, I will then do it later, and I will do it offline, and then I will figure it out. But I'm hoping I can get this done really quickly. But I always like to finish one feature before I work on another. Just always something I like to do. Okay, so let's see. And then yeah, you can also create your Netlify account. Because we will need that probably next week at this point.
All right,
Okay.
now I'm gonna go create Netlify.
So right now it just has a hide media. Okay, so there's no link. So let's it's still going. Oh dear, JavaScript code being parsed as CSS. Oh dear, that's not what we want. Oh dear.
Okay, we're gonna do that, and then
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep these changes potentially. Okay, so we don't have anything yet. I stop the server, redo the server. That's why the Next.js is nice. Let's see. We probably will end up doing that. Potentially, I have to look at it. Let's see. Okay, so now I don't see anything. No media. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
wow, even Netlify allows you to sign up with GitHub.
A
That's
lot of these
cool.
developer services do, and then you could probably invite me somehow to Netlify as a team member. I did get your neon. I'm gonna accept that really quick. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to keep it. Gosh, I'm trying to think. Okay, we need another. Let's see. Goodness gracious. What is up with my email? Okay, whoa, what are we doing? Whoa, what are we doing? Uh-oh. Oh dear, what happened? Hey, we already have the server open. We're gonna open it again? Oh, great. Okay, fine. Okay.
And I can just select personal, right, for what I'm gonna use Netlify for.
App, don't select work, because then they might want to charge you. This is work, personal. This is definitely like it's your idea. If it was like a Techopolis project, it'd be work, but it's your
Work,
idea.
right? Oh,
No,
that's
you're
what I was
selecting
asking.
personal. Yeah,
No, yeah,
select.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But you're technically just a personal like user, and this is under your name technically. I'm just helping
Yeah.
you. It's just 2 people, well, 3 or 4 people working on this to try to make something cool. So do personal.
I'm just the founder, so.
Yeah, you're. Oh, whoa! What are we doing?
Oh, let's
Study mode. Uh-oh. Wait, my decks. I'm going crazy over here. I gotta create another deck. I don't want to create another deck. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. For now.
Oh, and then I should probably select web app, right? For what kind of application you're doing.
Yeah. So yeah, here's the thing. We're not getting anywhere. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep it the way it was. It's gonna stink, but it's honestly we're not getting anywhere, and I'm gonna have to figure out another solution. But at least we have something that works. It's not the most accessible, but it's okay, not great. Because it's just YouTube. But
do I
I will figure
select
out a
team
solution.
leader as my role?
Sure, why not?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure
I don't
out
know
what
what your role is.
Maybe
I mean, usually
sometimes in
everybody's
app
team leader.
development, it's you take a step back before you can take 2 steps forward, or you take 2 back before you take 1 forward.
Yep. So
Mhm.
I undid. I'm gonna commit to dev so you guys can see what it's like. Like I said, it's not the most accessible, I'm warning you, but it works. It's workable. You just have to press tab to get to the iframe. Actually, you know what? Can you press comma? Will that work? Wait a minute. Wait, I think that's the frame command, isn't it? Maybe not. Hold on.
I
Let me
think so.
hold on. Okay, so let's see.
Hmm.
Wait, is it T? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. No, that's table. What am I doing here? Hold on. Okay, so it's let's see. It's not N. It's oh, it's M. Okay, so yeah, so it's not even indicating with the frame command. So I'm gonna commit
Ooh.
this again. Yeah, it's not great. But we're gonna try to find a solution. But I wanna keep going here. We'll probably have something better soon. But I'm gonna at least keep going. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna give you what I have because it's pretty good otherwise. And I'm gonna now commit to.
It
But
works, but not accessibly.
not great. We're gonna figure it out. Otherwise, we might hide this feature until later, or we might put a disclaimer be like, "Hey, we're still working on this, but you can use it." We might do that and say, "Hey, this is not the most accessible, but you know what? You can still use it, and the team's actively working on it." In fact, you know what I could do? I could potentially. I'll have to think about it. I might make a GitHub issue to like say that. That way, people can see our progress on the repo.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
actually a good idea.
I might do that, and that way people know, because I want them to also look at the repo. Oops, what am I doing? All right, and then I'm gonna. Is your stuff in develop yet, Maria? All right, so I'm gonna push. But at least we were able to get an iframe. At least we were able to get YouTube without having to use an API, which is awesome. Not the most successfully, but we're able to kind of get it working. So, all right, develop. Woo. What the? It just went. Fetch.
How do I like invite you or whatever?
Oh, dude, I don't know because I've not used Netlify.
Neither have I. I have my account created. I skipped deploying for now, but I don't know.
Is there any like users or collaboration tab or any of that stuff? Like, is there anything in there? It might be in like settings, or is there a
Not up
team?
front right now, but I had to look into like menus and see if I can find it.
I'll ask ChatGPT. Let's see. Did you commit to develop yet, Maria?
Hmm?
Did you commit your changes to develop that you worked on last week?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I didn't
did.
see them, so I'm gonna pull.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
All right, so let me
Obviously, I
merge
remember.
into the branch real quick, and that way we're probably gonna merge conflicts. So I'll handle that real quick.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We do have conflicts, but don't
We
worry.
have conflicts.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
but I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week. So let me make sure I can. I'm gonna actually reopen this in VS Code because I'm gonna now share my screen now that I don't feel like I can. I don't feel like I need to. So I'll show you guys.
Info start. C colon GitHub desktop.
So it
Resolve button close.
says
Heading level 1 resolve button. Heading level
What's not
list
going?
one
Oh,
item index.
there it is.
Participants to now see two
index,
conflicts. Button open in Visual Studio menu. Button open.
open in Visual Studio Code.
Document. Application. Main landmark.
Visual
Index.html.
Studio
Auto
Code.
complete multi-line less bang doc type HTML greater. Info colon. A Git repository was found in the parent folders of the
Yes, I know.
less HTML less head greater.
So I'm gonna say please.
Agent.
I'm gonna go
Toolbar.
back
Pick
to
model
mini
left.
first.
GPT-40. GPT-5 mini not check.
Remember
GPT- set
saving
mode
those
dash
tokens.
pick model. Set mode dash ask menu
Let's
button.
see.
Collapse
Oh
sub
wait,
menu.
ask? No, agent.
Agent check edit.
Oh, that
Toolbar.
was weird.
Chat input left.
There's a bug. Okay, so I'm gonna say we have.
Q dub space.
Oops,
Dub Q.
if I could actually type.
Dub east A V. E space E R G E space O N F L I C T dot space dub A N E T O space E E P space D O T A space
Oh,
E E A M M M space E N D E R T S C A N G E S dot space C A S O U space E E A S E space F I X T E S E C O N F L I C T dot chat request chat input left.
this could be pretty complicated conflicts, but we're
Progress.
asking AI to help us fix it.
Progress.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Progress. Progress. Working dot dot dot. Progress.
All right, so once I
Working
fix
dot
this,
dot dot.
I will accept the neon. We'll have to do DB next week, DB
Progress.
and migration, of course, and login. But hopefully we'll be able to get deployment next week. I might work on it though,
Progress.
on the side, just try to get it done. And I'll explain. You know, that way we can
Progress.
get this sorted out because we want to make sure we're good for
Progress.
Swift UI starting. At least good enough for Swift UI.
Progress. Progress.
All right.
Working dot dot dot. Working dot dot dot. Progress.
So
Working dot dot
fixing the
dot.
conflicts, hopefully.
Progress. Working dot dot dot. Progress. Progress. Progress.
I made some pretty crazy changes.
Working dot
So
dot dot. Working dot dot dot. Working dot dot dot.
we'll see what
Progress.
comes up with this.
Working dot dot dot. Progress. Working dot dot dot. Progress. Working dot dot dot. Searching text for graph 7 equals graph. Working dot dot dot. Progress.
Okay. So searching 7 equals.
Working dot dot dot. Progress. Working dot dot dot.
That's the get merge marker.
Progress.
All right, come on. Let's get these fixed. I think it's gonna do it.
Progress. Progress. Working dot dot dot. Working dot dot dot. Progress. 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 I tick LL read the
all right.
index.html file to locate the merge conflict markers and identify both teammates' tick changes so I can create a merged version that keeps both sets of changes. I tick LL open the full file to inspect conflicts. Expected outcome : I tick LL find conflict regions and prepare edits to resolve them. I tick M going to apply 2 edits to index.html : 1 right parent merge the head style sheet link and the feature branch tick as embedded styles by keeping both 2 right parent merge the
Oh,
head tick
dear,
as
no.
external script tag with the feature branch tick as study mode tab by keeping both. Expected outcome : conflict markers removed, both teammates tick changes preserved. I tick LL apply the patch now. Made changes. I tick LL redash
Oh
open
boy.
GitHub
Okay, let me
screen
look at
sharing
this
meeting
real
C
quick.
colon back study flow dash
A
study
little
flow
nervous
dash
about
accessible
this.
flash stud location
Because
list colon study flow banner heading level 1 until for every button tab selected by the tab create the tab study main landmark tab study
wait a
mode
minute.
main
Since
landmark
this
heading
isn't
level
these
2 your study
changes,
deck button add full region heading level 3 Swift
I don't
basics
know. Let me make sure.
GitHub desktop index.8 screen sharing meeting control C colon C
Here, let me. Oops. I'm like worried.
caret C CS static server running at http colon slash study flow dash
Okay.
accessible 2 cards move the folder move text button study this deck left parent no full button unavailable previous card button card 1 of 2 comma flip to back colon testing card 1 of 2 comma showing back dot testing dot press button unavailable previous photo image of Swift UI button flip card more menu button play button.
See, that's how this iframe works, right? But it does actually show YouTube media. So this is my changes.
So apparently with Netlify, I have to upgrade to add members.
Uh-oh. Okay. So what? Yeah, we don't want to do that. So what you can do, because we don't want to have. Is there a way to like add a secondary authentication for like? Because we don't want. I don't want to have to log into your GitHub because that is kind of a messy process. Is there a way to? Yeah, we don't want to make you upgrades. Is there a way to like log in? I wonder if you can change the authentication method. Okay, so it looks like things are merged properly. Let me make sure though,
C
because I'm a
colon
little concerned
GitHub
about this.
index
What I'm a little concerned
agent
about is, let's see.
tool chat input left
Um,
D I D greater chat request
because I'm trying to get rid of like duplicated codes, right? We're trying to make
progress
sure
Mm-hmm.
if it did, we're gonna fix it, but we're still gonna keep every change.
progress searching
So.
text for graph class study flow app graph left parent graph star star slash index dot html graph right parent working dot 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 working dot 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 progress working dot 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 progress
What if it did keep duplicated
progress
changes? We'll have to figure it out.
working dot dot dot
Remember, this is not final yet until I
progress
keep the keep button.
working dot
So
dot dot
that's why I'm like, I want to get this merged in,
working dot dot dot
and then
progress working dot 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 progress progress progress
Okay.
working dot dot dot
all right. So
progress
still waiting. Come on, give me an answer. I'm just trying to
progress
figure this out
working dot
before
dot
I
dot
merge it in. I'm also against time,
progress
so
working dot dot dot
but at least we were
progress
able to get some changes done.
progress working dot 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 progress 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 I take LL search index.html for likely duplicate blocks left parent, app class, modal helpers, study tab, script tags right parent to determine if I left duplicated code inside the file expected outcome : a small report with findings and next steps. I take LL run a few workspace searches now. Y : I take LL inspect 2 ranges where duplicates were recorded left parent, around lines ~500 and ~1400
Oh
right
dear.
parent to confirm and locate duplicated sections. I take
Okay.
LL read both ranges from the file to compare. Expected outcome : identify exact duplicate blocks to remove one of them. I take LL search for all occurrences of tick study flow app.prototype. Tick to find duplicate prototype method blocks and verify if any are duplicated. Expected outcome : list of prototype method occurrences with line numbers. Y : I take LL search for the class declaration to find duplicate class blocks so I can remove one duplicate while keeping a single canonical implementation. Expected outcome : exact line ranges for duplicates. I take LL extract a larger chunk around the earlier class occurrence to see whether the entire class was duplicated twice in the file left parent, likely due to merging both versions twice right parent. I take LL read from
Come on, just tell
~520
me.
to ~920 to inspect. I take LL search for multiple occurrences of key method names left parent, generate cards, parse notes, start study right parent to detect duplicates expected outcome : counts per symbol. I take LL scan the file to find duplicated large blocks by locating the second copy start and end so I can remove the redundant duplicate. I take LL search for the text that
Okay,
marks the
fine.
transition.
You know what? Here.
Out of tool, out of C, out of button 1, chat check, button, out of list with bullet, I can run a quick local pre app.bullet, I out of list with 2 file instead inline script r press script sr bullet, I added the external. Longer contains transient study flow app distinct, visited link indexed bullet, I inspected. Visited link index.html and searched for the items above. Each symbol appears in the file, but I did not find distinct, separate copies of the same large implementation m dash. There is a single canonical study flow app dist visible out of list with less section class bullet looked for : func bullet docket bullet study bullet class bullet out of list what I searched left parent quick summary list with less script s checkbox unavailable check search for external script
Okay,
applicable
so I'm gonna say.
D D sp O U sp A V E T E sp X T E R N A L sp S C R I P T sp D sp I N S T E R A L sp S C R I P T W E sp A W E R E sp A L O T R Y H sp O R E F A C T O R space chat.
So I'm gonna quick make sure I did this, and then
Progress. Quick recap and plan m dash. I take LL confirm what ended up in index.html and offer the refactor options I can do next. Checklist index.html includes an external script tag : m dash. Yes. Index.html still contains the full inline.
Oh no, wait, hold on.
Agent.
Okay.
Tool chat input left parent M O V E sp S P I N L I N E S T U F S T O T A S C R I P T space T A G space N space. Tag script tag to in all move all in to script and.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna merge this for now.
Dialog clickable resolve
then,
button continue merge button open and list with one item no conflicts remain open and continue.
What I'm gonna
unavailable.
do, we might have like refactor stuff, which we refactored some of it. But honestly, we're probably gonna go to Next.js. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. So the reason I'm thinking that is because Next.js is a framework. And if we want this to be parity to the app, we want to have it be where I can use different things from the web into the app, right? If we want to eventually have a sync and a collaboration and other things, Next.js is going to be the best way to do it. But don't worry, I'll show you guys the entire process. So it's going to be a fun week next week. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Clickable menu item submenu
So
clickable view.
I did merge. Let me
clickable,
make sure.
Clickable current button resize handle. Pushing to origin hang on ... Fetching origin hang on ... Refreshing repository fast dash forwarding branches. Push complete.
So it's going to be fun next week. But we were able to make sure everything still works properly. And so next week we'll figure out the Netlify stuff. At least you have the account, Maria. And the Neon's going to be essential also next week. So
So it looks like
week,
I could add a password.
That's fine. Add a password, then we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Button
That's good.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget
And
to
then
add
you-
Melissa to the GitHub.
I already
She's
did.
already
She
been
did.
added.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
did it.
Okay.
And you want me to send you my credentials then
Yeah,
on
send
X
them.
or whatever?
Yeah, just send them there. That way I can log in. But we won't need that probably till a couple weeks because if we're gonna do the Next.js thing, which I think we should, because I'll have to look at Netlify's pricing and things and make sure it's all free if I do that. But assuming that's gonna be a good idea and it's not gonna cause any issues, that way it's gonna be all like containerized.
Yeah. Also, Laura, text me whenever you get a chance. That way I can do whatever you need me to do.
Will do. I'll text or call you this afternoon. I'll text you before I call you, make sure you're free.
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome, guys. Well, it's been a good week. Well, a few challenges there, but that's part of coding, you know? It's cool to see it happen live. And we'll be back next Tuesday at 10 o'clock Central.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, you're welcome. And like I said, next week we'll probably be doing Next.js, assuming assuming everything goes all right. And if it doesn't, we'll keep doing what we're doing now. But Next.js will help us implement it into an app eventually. And what we'll do is we'll have AI convert the current HTML into the Next.js using Neon and Drizzle. So
Awesome. I understood maybe 50% of what you said, but I love it.
you are gonna learn. Everybody's gonna be learning. Even
We're
me
gonna learn
next
it
week.
together. Yay.
So it's
Like I
all
said,
gonna, yeah.
I'm like already lost, but that's okay. I'm not an
It's
expert
okay.
coder.
It's okay. Like I said, I at least made one successful app with Next.js so far, and that was our
Oh.
accessibility tracker.
Oh,
Awesome.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Well, have a good
Awesome.
week, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Have a good week.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Task view.